Welcome to the Santa Monica 3-Minute History Series. Today we will talk about the Pacific Ocean Park, LA's lost marine-themed amusement park. In the early 1900s, the pleasure piers in Santa Monica and Venice were a premier destination. The piers emerged at the foot of Pier Avenue, where Abbot Kinney's original 1898 wharf had given way to a succession of larger and more thrilling iterations, including Fraser's $1 Million Pier, the Pickering Pleasure Pier, and finally, the Ocean Park Pier and its sister on the Venice side, the Lick Pier. In 1956, after plans to invest in Disneyland fell through, entrepreneur and racetrack owner Charles H. Strub purchased the Ocean Park Pier and began planning his own amusement park. His company partnered with CBS to construct Pacific Ocean Park, or POP, a marine-themed park that sought to rival the quality of Disneyland. They soon combined the Lick Pier and its famous Aragon Ballroom with the Ocean Park Pier. Hollywood special effects experts designed the new nautical aspects of the park, and existing attractions were recast as the Sea Serpent and Pirate's Maze. On July 22, 1958, POP opened to over 20,000 guests, and following Sunday outsold Disneyland with nearly 40,000 visitors. Guests entered the park through Neptune's Courtyard, beneath giant seahorse sculptures, one of which is preserved in the History Museum. Other nautical attractions include the Submarine Diving Bells and the Sea Circus, with shows of seals, porpoises, and even elephants. The Ocean Skyway transported guests across the pier in gondolas, while the Ocean Highway allowed visitors to ride miniature cars like those at Disneyland. At one point, 2 Ferris wheels were stacked on top of each other, creating the innovative Space Wheels. The International Promenade had shops and restaurants that promised a culinary trip around the world. Although Pacific Ocean Park saw success in its first year, attendance soon declined. The city of Santa Monica began redeveloping the neighborhood, impeding access to the park. In the 1960s, the park was a popular setting for TV shows and music videos and had a strong teenage following, but attendance never hit the opening highs, and it proved too expensive to maintain. Poor maintenance and outstanding debts compounded the problems, and the park closed in 1967 when the city filed suit over back taxes and rent. The abandoned, dilapidated park soon became a popular underground hangout spot. Local surfers noticed the great waves beneath the pier, which shaped the emerging Dogtown surf scene and the pioneering skateboarding of the Z-Boys. After several fires consumed parts of the pier, further deteriorating the site, the city demolished the pier in 1974. Although Pacific Ocean Park only operated briefly, it is fondly remembered by the locals who visited during the heyday as a theme park and underground hotspot.